switch off mode. Flash photography and movement in or out of the meeting room is not allowed during the speech session. Restrooms are located behind exit doors beside you. Without further ado, I would now invite KF President Gabriel Jain to open the meeting. Please help me welcome Gabriel Jain.
Dear distinguished Toastmasters, Gaveliers, and friends, a famous American film director, John Ford, once said, "You can speak well if your tongue can deliver the message of your heart." Today, we have a talented contestants with us who are going to inspire us with the message of, of their hearts. So I welcome you to our second section of KEF Gavel Club Annual Child Contest 2019. I declare the meeting number 126 open. Today we have two contests, humorous and international speech contest. The purpose of the speech contest is to provide an opportunity for speakers to improve their speaking abilities, to recognize individually Gaveliers as an Gavelier, to learn by observing speakers who have benefited of their Toastmasters training. Each contest focuses on a particular set of skills and provides a terrific opportunity to learn about a specific area of communication. To take you all to the program, today we have our talented Gavelier Siddharth. He studies in class 10 in DPS MIS. He likes to read books. Favorite hobbies are playing video games and football. So please put your hands together to welcome Gavelier Siddharth.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you, Gabriel Jain, for the introduction. Contests are yardsticks to measure where we stood before and where we stand now. Gavel Club Coordinator Toastmaster Sybil, Toastmaster Prabha, and other KEF Toastmasters have put in their selfless voluntary services to explore and identify the communication and leadership skills within youngsters like us, and has presented us with a platform to display these nurtured talents to their best. Thanks to the club coordinators and KEF club officials for this wonderful support. Humor is the essence of life. Any spicy curry could be enjoyed with a little bit of sugar or sweet in it. Similarly, any serious speech could be made adorable with a pinch of humor in it. But now you are about to witness speeches which we are sure will rattle your funny bones. It is going to be nothing but fun. So, to take you through the rollercoaster ride of laughter, we invite the humorous speech contest chair, Gavelier Ravina. Gavelier Ravina is a student in Birla Public School. She is going to the 11th grade. Her hobbies include playing the piano and singing. Please welcome with a round of applause, Gavelier Ravina.
Hello, Gaveliers and guests. Welcome to the KEF Gavel Club Humorous Speech Contest. Today, we have 5 speakers competing for the right to represent the club at the Division Contest. The winner will compete against other club winners at the Division D Contest on April 12, 2019. The purpose of Humorous Contest is twofold. First, it provides an opportunity for speakers to improve their speaking abilities and to recognize the best as encouragement to all. Secondly, it provides an opportunity to learn by observing the more proficient speakers who have benefited from their Toastmasters training. To provide the best environment for our contestants, I would like to request everyone to please turn off all noise-making devices, which include your cell phones, tablet, PCs, or any other devices. No one will be allowed in or out of the room once the contest has begun and while the speaker is speaking until the last speaker has spoken. No one is to enter or leave except in emergencies. Sergeant-at-arms, please ensure the entrances are secure. Let me briefly explain the rules of the contest. Each contestant is required to present a 5 to 7 minutes original speech on any topic of his or her choice. If a contestant speaks for less than 4 minutes 30 seconds or more than 7 minutes 30 seconds, that contestant is disqualified. Each speaker is judged by the 5 judges against specific criteria. The lights will be activated as follows: green light at 5 minutes, amber light at 6 minutes, and red light at 7 minutes, and will stay on until the conclusion of the speech. No notice shall be given should a speaker go over time. In the event of light's failure, color cards shall be used and the speaker will be given a 30 seconds extra time. The participant can use the lectern or in front of the lectern. The speaking area for all the participants is between the table and this lectern. The speaking order, as determined by the Lord for today's contestants, are following. First speaker is Gavalier Diya K. The second speaker is Gavalier Archit Manoj. The third speaker is Gavalier Jeet. Fourth is Gavalier Dashmi. And fifth is Gavalier Ashmi. So judges, are we ready to start the contest? Speaker 1 is Gavalier Diya. Speaker 2 is Gavalier Archit. Speaker 3 is Gavalier Jeet. Speaker 4 is Gavalier Dashmi. And Speaker 5 is Gavalier Ashmi. So our first speaker for today is Gavalier Diya Krishna, and her topic is the mother tongue. The mother tongue, Gavalier Diya Krishna.
Let me pose a riddle for you. They need glasses to read, but can notice your slightest mistake from miles away. They spend the first 2 years of your life teaching you how to walk and talk. Then they spend the next 16 years of your life telling you to sit down and shut up. They have this uncanny ability to detect a lie you tell, hear the smallest noises you make, and see out of the back of their heads. Can you guess who I'm talking about?
Parents.
Well, mothers. Respected contest chair, honorable judges, fellow gabbiers, guests, and my dear friends. A very good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
You know how they say mothers have a sixth sense? Well, that may be true. But my mother, oh no, she's next level. She has an advanced radar in her head which would give the US Air Force a competition. You just need to think of something and she instantly catches it. For example, on a lazy holiday, I had just woken up and I had just thought to myself, you know what, let me skip bathing today. I mean, nobody would know, right? Exactly at that moment comes a voice from the kitchen. Diya, go and take a bath. In fact, just a few days ago, probably a week or so ago, I thought to myself, maybe mother has forgotten all about the humorous speech contest. Maybe I don't have to be stressed about it. Wow, this is amazing. Exactly at that moment, as expected, comes a voice from the kitchen. Diya, have you prepared your humorous speech yet? Come on, do it now. Well, mothers are born lawyers, and with their unique and peculiar brand of logic, they can prove or disprove anything and win any case. Let me prove it to you. Take a look at this. These are my glasses. This is her main weapon against me to get her way. Anything I like, smartphones, iPads, laptops, etc., are all a cause of my vision, or rather, the lack of it. And everything I hate are good for it. But sometimes, she honestly takes it too far. Because once I refused to eat carrots, and obviously she was like, oh, it's good for your eyes. So irritated, I asked her how she knew that. And she replied all Sherlock Holmes-like, well, elementary Watson, rabbits eat carrots. And have you seen any rabbits wearing glasses? Well, since I learned from my past, I've learned to give up. Once, I had a headache. And immediately my mother was like, oh, it's because you're not eating enough fruits. Okay, agreed. But last week, it was because I didn't drink enough water. And the week before that, it was because I was 24/7 on my phone. Till now, I haven't figured out what causes a headache. Well, my mother has a weird sense of humor. Because once I told her a joke, and she got irritated at me. So I got irritated at her. And I asked her, Mom, why are you so serious all the time? Why can't you make jokes occasionally? Why can't you be funny? To which she replied, oh, I don't make jokes, dear. In fact, I made you. Again, similar to that, once, in a weak moment I should say, I asked her, Mom, what's it like to have the greatest daughter in the world? Her reply was instant. Oh, I don't know, dear. Why don't you ask Grandma, though? Well, mothers' talks can often be confusing. You never know if they're being serious or if they're joking. But either way, I don't think they even care. So once my mother called my tuition sir, and this was her opening statement. Oh, hello sir, I'm the mother of one of your kids. My father was speechless. And unfortunately, we haven't heard from him ever since. What a poor guy. Well, lives with mothers may be tough. But don't you think without them would be tougher? I mean, at the end of the day, no one can love you like your mom. And the reason you are you today is because of her. But then, they're not always helpful. I mean, they are. In fact, my mother is the exact same person who helped me with this very speech. It was she who told me, just merge all our conversations together, you'll get one humongous humorous speech. And that's exactly what I did. But then again, she's not always this helpful. But don't even get me started on that. It'll go on for 2 hours. My mother even taught me the theory of relativity far before Sir Albert Einstein even took credit for it. She taught me that everything in the world is relative. It was always according to her convenience. The weather could be good or bad depending on whether she wanted me in the house or not. If she wanted a gold necklace, she would tell father, oh, we are rich, we can afford it. But if I wanted a plastic Barbie doll, we would be not so rich anymore. If I wanted to hang out with my friends, I would be too young a girl. But if I had to do the dishes in the kitchen, oh, grow up, you're not a kid anymore. Finally, the most cliche statement all children hear. You will understand all this only when you are a mother one day. Don't deny it. Well, I'm not complaining at all because I love my mother. And I'd like to end this speech by saying, like the Yiddish proverb says, God could not be everywhere. So, He created mothers. Let me just say, truer words have never been spoken. Over to the competition.